and welcome to a new generation of learning. I'm your host Laura.
And I'm Lucy, and today we are going to look at some great resources you can use that involve technology.
These resources won't only excite your students, but will motivate them to learn more. We'll be using the TPAC framework from Kohler and Misha to unpack the interplay of content, pedagogy, and technology when using this resource. Let's get into it. The first website I'm going to recommend is called turtlediary.com. I'm going to focus on the science activities today, but it's also great for teaching literacy and numeracy skills.
What's great about this website is it's free and the teacher can set up their own class and keep track of all the students' results. Each of these activities is specially designed for the K-6 syllabus. So if I wanted my Year 1 class to revise the 5 senses, here it is.
The topic fits into the science understanding part of the national curriculum under the point light and sound are produced by a range of sources and can be sensed. This topic covers the 5 senses and why we use them. Now let's look at the Border Studies syllabus. Under the unit Look Around You, designed for Stage 1 students, we can see the outcome of students will learn about the senses used to receive messages from all around the house. Now let's get back to the game.
Each topic begins with a quick 2-minute video summarising the content. The video is narrated by a child-friendly voice and the pictures are bright and colourful. The diagrams are easy to read and the notes are found directly beneath the video for the children to refer to.
The content part of the TPAC model is covered mostly in the video, however the skills are tested in the games that follow. As Bong and Zhang said, online games are great to encourage and motivate children to learn. The virtual explorations, animations, quizzes, and especially the videos assist children with low attention spans and visual and auditory learners. Pedagogically, the games and the worksheets link directly to the syllabus outcomes. It also works on their spelling, literacy, and comprehension skills. The positive reinforcement is used when the answer is right, and they can try again if it's wrong. The child is timed how long it took them to complete the task, and they receive a score. The teacher has access to all of this information so they can cover the content they struggled with more in depth in class. The timer and scoring system helps motivate students to get better results and beat their previous score.
Groundwater Smith states that interactive websites should be used to reinforce previously learnt information rather than teaching it. It is for this reason that I would use this activity for homework because it's a great revision tool and the teacher has access to their results.
Overall, it is a great resource because it's interactive, stage appropriate and relevant to the Stage 2 syllabus. It is encouraging children to become more independent learners and allowing them to explore other topics that will be covered in class.
The next resource that I recommend is an app called Puppet Pals 2. This app is a valuable e-learning technology which allows students to partake in independent learning and provides them with an opportunity to take risks and stretch their creativity. From a pedagogical perspective, the app allows for differentiated learning, as students can participate in the same activity whilst doing so at their own level of sophistication. According to Moyle, differentiated learning refers to creating the means by which students can pursue their own learning paths. The app is easy to use and has clear instructions. It could be used to foster learning in many ways. For example, it could be used to support Objective D, Stage 2 of the English K-10 syllabus, where students learn to express themselves and their relationships with others and their world.
Students could create their own stories and use this app to construct a creative visual representation of their ideas. Students can choose the characters, backdrops, props and soundtrack that they think best supports their story and enhance its purpose and mood. The recording function also allows them to record the story using their own voice in order to explore their vocal expression.
Students could also use the app to recreate traditional stories, fairy tales and poems and present them as an animated puppet show. According to Reed and Ostaszewski, by focusing on digital storytelling, students are enabled to use more imagination, personality, and practical knowledge than in many traditional educational assessment activities. This app could be used to introduce students to a new topic, as it is an innovative way of capturing their attentions and stimulating their imagination. The fact that students are able to save and share their performances is also a great opportunity for teachers to keep track of student progress and understanding. It also allows teachers to use the students' creation as a form of informal assessment.
Students and teachers can share their creations directly from the app via AirDrop, text message, Facebook and email. They can also save the videos to the camera roll on the device in order to share and use it as they please. A limitation of this app is that it's only available for iPhones, iPads and other portable devices, so it could only be used in a classroom that has access to such devices.
According to Jonassen, Howland, Mara and Crismond, technology can be used to foster and support learning by enabling students to articulate what they know, reflect on what they have learned, and construct personal representations of meaning. In saying this app is a valuable learning technology as it can be used to support learning and provide students with a stimulating and engaging way to present their ideas, knowledge, and information. There are endless opportunities for using this app within the classroom.
Thanks for tuning in, and tune in next week for great classroom management strategies.